Are you a Godot user that has transitioned from Unity? Has this video taken way longer than it should have to come out already? Probably. Now the reason why I'm asking you guys if you are a Unity user who's transitioned to Unity So the reason why I'm asking if you're a Godot user that has transitioned from Unity is because when you're using Unity, and if you're a Unity user who used to use a saving system called PlayerPrefs, it is the system where you just type in PlayerPrefs dot I think like save or like set key or something like that. I will admit I've not used Unity for a long time, so I can't actually remember what it's like to write PlayerPrefs down. And for the longest time, I've wanted something like PlayerPrefs but in Unity, but I didn't really know how to make that sort of system. But now I have made that system. And to make that system, we just need to, well, we're on Godot right now, and there's actually like a blank scene right now. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're actually going to make a global script. That way it can be accessed from any script anywhere in the game. So we're going to do new script, call it global, or well, you can call it whatever you like, but in this instance I'm going to call it global. And before anything, we're going to go over to project settings, globals, hit this folder icon and then click on global, open and add. Now you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but for me I'm going to rename this to save data. That way it's a little more, I don't know, I can use the name later on and reference what I'm trying to save my data to. So now that we've got that done, let's actually open up the global script, and for now let's just take away all of this text because I don't really need it. And here we're going to do var save data, and let's just put it into a dictionary. That way you can save any type of variable types like bool, vector2s, floats, ints, like all of them can go inside of this dictionary. So now, actually, let's just get rid of this function, we don't actually need it, and let's create a function called setKey, and inside of this function, we're going to take a key name and give it a string variable type, and we're also going to do a key value, but you're not going to need a value type for that. So now, let's go ahead and do save data, and let's do square brackets and type in key name is equal to key value. And now let's do var file is equal to file access.open user / data.save and then write. And now afterwards you will need to do file.store var save data, and I mean you don't have to do this, but I guess it's a good practice to do file.close, and then you're done with that function. So now the next function we have is called delete key, and this one only takes in a key name and obviously apply string to it, and all you have to do with this one is just do save data.erase key name, and then just copy and paste this code over to here so that you don't have to write it out all again. And now the next function we're going to do is called hasKey, and we're going to do a key name string once again, and this time we're going to do hyphen, arrow and bool instead. So now we're going to do var correct. Now you don't have to name it this way, I'm just naming it this way, and let's do save data and key name. Scratch that actually, let's just do save data.has key name, and now let's do return correct. And now the next function we're going to do is called get key, and this takes in, once again, a key name with string, and let's just do var value is equal to save data key name, and then return the value. And now the last function that we're going to do is called clear all, and in this one you don't actually need to do anything. Well, okay, inside of the function you need to do something, but in the parentheses you don't need to put anything. But here we're going to do save data dot clear, and then all we have to do now is just copy and paste this code up here and put it down here as well, and then done. Now for the ready function, we're actually going to do var file is equal to file access, and then do if file dot file exists, and we're going to put in all of this. Actually, no, wait. We're just going to put in the user here, so like that. And if the file does exist, then we shall do var file read is equal to file dot open use. We can just copy and paste this actually, and then instead of writing, we're going to do read, and now we're going to do save data is equal to file read dot get var, and then do file read dot close. So now that we have all of that done, let's go ahead and go over to our Node2D and let's create a script for it and call it Node2D, because why not? And now in our process function, we're going to do if input dot is action just press and UI accept, which is the enter key. We're going to do save data dot set key, and let's just let's put in name, and let's put in Homer Simpson. And now let's go ahead and copy over, and instead of name we're going to do age, and we're going to put in 20 because why not. And now let's just paste it in again, and let's do location. And I mean, if you're doing a 2D game, then obviously do vector to whatever it is, but if you're doing a 3D game, then do vector 3 and do, I don't know, 10, 15, 20. And now let's just do living, like is Homer Simpson living? That is maybe true, I have no idea, but we're going to put in true anyway. So now let's just save that, and now let's go ahead and play the scene. And we're going to press enter right now, and nothing's going to happen. But if we go ahead and go over to project and open user data folder, we have the data save right here saved. And let's open it up, and we've got name, Homer Simpson, age, location, living. Now, of course, you're not going to be able to see all of the values to the names. The only one that we see is Homer Simpson, and that's only because it's in the string format. So now if you want to actually check if the data is able to be loaded back into the game, what you should really do var file is equal to file access once again, and then do if file.file exists. Or, well, I mean, you could also try and do if save data dot has key, let's just say name, then print save data dot get key, and just do the exact same name. And now let's go ahead and open this up, and Homer Simpson. So now if you want to do save data has key maybe age, and you just type in the exact same here, age, then let's go ahead and open it up, and 20. So it has saved, and you can also load the data back in. So that has been a little bit of a tutorial on how to do PlayerPrefs in Godot. Of course, it's not going to be the exact same thing, but it's a very, very similar thing that I hope helps you in your saving within your game, and hopefully it does make saving a little easier for you, maybe. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope this all helped you out, and I shall see you next time, everybody. See ya.